Welcome to Tekedia Institute. I'm Dubisi Ekekwe. A conversation today will focus on partnerships opportunities that are available in this institute. Tekedia Institute, we train and educate members of the public across core dimension of innovation, growth, and digital execution. We essentially work to nurture innovators and project champions. These innovators could be in startups, they could also be in mature organizations. The main theme here is to see how we can work to co-educate, to co-learn with these professionals, understanding that in some cases they certainly know more than we do. We can never be better than people that are working in the oil industry. We can never be better than people that are working in the mining industry because they have acquired over the years special domain capabilities which make them special in what they do. But in Tekedia Institute, we have processes, framework, models, capabilities which are necessary for us to share something new that can actually make these professionals to go back to their own institutions or organizations to accelerate effectiveness in the utilization of factors of production. This institute, we believe that innovation unlocks growth opportunities in firms. And our job is to see how, by co-learning with our members, that ecosystem, we can make innovation happen in companies. Innovations are going to come in different forms and dimensions. It's not just technological innovation. We're also looking at innovation in the area of marketing, sales, area of branding. We understand that in a multifaceted ecosystem, that when we can bring all these elements together, great things happen in organization. So for us in Tekedia Institute, our core mission is to see how firms, how governments, how individuals advance their missions. So we are also a startup accelerator in the sense that we help startups, small companies that are just coming up for them to pursue their mission, bringing that efficiency between demand and supply, and of course, serving the communities upon that mission they have been established for. So we do this through largely four main products and services. The first is the Tekedia Mini MBA, which is largely a 4-month program, exclusively largely online. This program, what we do here is to say, we're going to go through the typical courses or programs you see in most management programs. Go into strategy, you go into product development, you go into design, you go into innovation, go into accounting, go into business law. And it runs for four months. And then we also customize that Tekedia Mini MBA for companies, especially companies that want a dedicated focus in what they do. For in that, what we do here is to now focus on that company sector as well as that particular organization. So it's different from the general Tekedia Mini MBA, which everyone is invited. But in this Tekedia Mini MBA for corporates, we focus on your organization. We focus on your specific sector. And we try to bring cases. We try to bring policies. We try to bring labs that now help you to understand exactly the positioning of your company and how that company is actually faring compared to what is happening in that sector. And we also have Tekedia Mini MBA for governments. Governments, most times, they want to empower the youth. They want to create capabilities, and they also want to drive those capabilities in the lives of their citizens. Of course, they are from their workers to the initiative they run. They want to see how growth can come. They want to see how innovation can come. They also want to see how digital execution can take place. At Tekedia Mini MBA, what we are doing is to help these organizations accelerate through world-class management program that can help them to accomplish that purpose that they have set out for. So we work in training, we work in co-education, we work in making things better by making it easier for everyone to understand what the state of the world is and how innovation can flourish and how nations can advance. So we also have Tekedia College Boost, which is a Tekedia mini MBA designed for students in polytechnics, universities, and post-secondary school educational institutions. And what we are trying to do here is that before these students graduate, they would have been exposed to some of the fundamental constructs of market systems. They would have been exposed to the elemental rudiments that are necessary for them to understand how market systems work. We work with them over 2 semesters by helping them through dedicated focused coursework. As they are advancing in their own structured academic program, we also help them by the side so that by the time they are out, they will know what is needed and they will be ready for that world. It's a non-elective program. It's non-credit program. It's a non-credit elective program. And we are looking for university partners that can actually expose their students to the opportunities which are available in College Boost. So we focus on consumers and individuals. So anyone can come into our program and register to focus on public sector governments, schools, tertiary institutions, as well as companies. We are looking for partners to help us reach schools, companies, governments, as well as private individuals. And these partners can also come in terms of resellers, people that can use software solutions and their platform to help to resell our programs. We're also looking for people that can adopt the Tekedia Mini MBA courseware, the Tekedia Mini MBA knowledge base in their in-house training programs. We also make it possible that companies can use the Tekedia Mini MBA to reward their customers. We have a case where a bank is now sending some of its best merchant customers to come to the Tekedia Mini MBA as a kind of a loyalty program. So these customers have worked with them, but the banks also want to make them better by sending them into an ecosystem where they can acquire new skills that can help them to go back in their companies and continue to do the great thing they have been doing. We will offer you revenue sharing if you partner with us. And we have set up a 15 million naira general credit line to support growing partners in our ecosystem. We will help you expand. We will give you resources necessary to make sure that you can continue serving the community that you are serving, even as we, both of us, are doing well and advancing our missions. We have brochures, training, we will coach, train, give you the necessary support you need. At Tekedia Mini our vision is something to empower a generation and nurture innovators and make them go out into the marketplace and make innovators of men and women. We want to partner with you. Email us, Tekedia at Fast Micro Group, and let's begin that conversation. Thank you so much as we wait for your partnership.